Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Cancer. Okay, so for all my Cancers out there, this is for you. We're going to start with some oracle cards. We're going to see what's going on with the person in your energy. Okay, what's going on with this person? What's going on? Okay. We have hooked. Okay. We have Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. We have forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay. We have no facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. Okay. And then we have same shit, different day. Okay. I feel like a feminine energy has gotten someone hooked. It could be with substances, but they're a very like controlling, clingy, possessive person who forces what they want onto you. Okay, this is the type of person that always wants to get what they want. Okay, and they will use any means to do so. Okay, if that means they have to make up something to get what they want, they will. And they keep doing the same thing, the same tactics. They keep using the same tactics. Okay, so this could be a person in your energy, or it could be a person in your person's energy. Okay, but I feel like this person is ruthless. Okay, they are out for themselves, and whatever it takes to get what they want, that's what's going to happen. They're going to get what they want. Okay, let's get some oracle cards for you, Cancer, and see exactly what else we can learn about this. Okay, we have your soulmate will come off as shy, but they aren't. Unhealed issues, emotions scare me. Okay, so a person that you're dealing with could have had emotional issues, inner or childhood wounds, trauma. I need your help. Okay, Cancer, so I feel like someone from your past is going to ask for your help. I thought this lifestyle was going to be so glamorous. Things have taken a turn. They said you were the one who got away. Okay, so someone feels like, Cancer, you're the one that got away. You will meet your twin ray soon. Okay, I feel like this is your soulmate. Sometimes I just like to watch, voyeur. Okay, so someone's kinky. I feel like they like to watch other people have sex. My ex has secret children. Okay, so I feel like someone from your past has led a very secretive life, because this says I'm addicted to everything. Your soulmate stares at your pictures. I think you are someone who can't be duplicated. So you really left your mark on someone here, Cancer. I let my angel get away. Okay, so I feel like there's a past person and a new energy headed your way. Okay? All right, we're going to get into the tarot and we'll figure out more about what's going on in your energy here, Cancer. Okay. Spirit, can you please tell me about Cancer and what's going on in their energy? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have a Knight of Wands. We have a 9 of Pentacles. We have a King of Pentacles reversed. We have the Judgment card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Star energy. We have the Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have a Queen of Wands. Let's just get a couple more. We have a 9 of Swords. We have a 2 of Swords. And then we have the High Priestess, which I feel like is your energy, Cancer. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Cancer, I feel like you've kind of turned your back on someone in your past. Someone who had a lot of secrets, someone who had ulterior motives, someone who was unhealed and wouldn't give you what you need emotionally. As this card says, emotions scare me. Okay, so I feel like they've been going through life trying to numb themselves, trying to push down something that they don't want to deal with. Okay, and you realize that this person wasn't going to give you what you needed, what you deserved. You really went inward. You gained some clarity. You decided what you actually wanted with that Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. You've really figured, you've come into your own. You've found yourself. And you're looking to the future. You're manifesting something more in alignment with what you want. Okay, you have passionately, your energy right now is very magnetic. Okay, you exude a lot of passion, and you are thriving in a lot of ways. You could be focused on money right now, but you are really pouring into yourself and what you need, what you deserve with that 9 of Pentacles. You could be single. If you're not single, you're very like independent. Okay. You have a clear head. I think you're succeeding at whatever you're doing currently. Things are just kind of falling into place for you. Okay, we have a King of Pentacles in reverse in your energy. So you could be dealing or dealt with in the past. I feel like this is the past person. The person that claims that they're addicted to everything. Or we found out that. Okay, that needs your help. Okay, this person is not doing well financially. Okay, they're not stable. They're very unbalanced in their energy. They're overindulging, and this could have led to financial problems with them. Because this person is has a lot of addictions, has a lot that they're trying to mask. This person could have wore a mask with you. Okay, they're very stubborn, they're stuck in their ways, they're very materialistic. Okay, I feel like they're having like like they've seen the light in some area of their life with that Judgment card. They realize that they've been living a very reckless, a very meaningless life. And it could have been you that kind of shined the light on that for this person. Okay, and you made them realize that they have been kind of going through the motions of life. Okay, and they really weren't seeing things clearly. Okay, and this person has kind of been awakened by you. You could have like held up a mirror to this person, and they you made them realize some of their flaws in a lot of ways, and no one's ever done that to them. No one's ever like forced this person to really take a good long hard look at themselves with that Virgo energy. But somehow you were able to do that. You forced this person to really look at themselves, and they didn't want to. And that could be why you two went your separate ways. I feel like you two, this person got with a Queen of Wands. And that is the other woman card. Okay, could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there was someone else in this person's energy the whole time. Or because I feel like this person, this King of Pentacles, is very indulgent sexually. Okay? So they had someone else besides you that they were dealing with. Okay, this is all going to turn in your favor. The fact that they had someone else is a good thing for you. Because I feel like this person, you deserve more than this person can offer you. Okay, this person wasn't in the right place. They do think you are the one that got away. So they feel a very deep connection to you here, Cancer. But you are really, you could have experienced a glow up with this star energy. We have Aquarius energy here. But you've really worked on yourself. You've come into your own. You have healed from this situation. You really have a brand new lease on life, okay? And this is success. Okay, star energy is a very successful energy. Okay, so you are succeeding. The decisions you've made are working out for you. Okay, you've gained some perspective on the situation, but so has this other person. This person has kind of, I feel like you woke them up and they're experiencing some type of change with this hangman, with this Pisces energy. It could be the change is financially. Okay, this person could be like really struggling with money since they're coming out as a King of Pentacles reverse. So they don't really have any money. Okay, and this is part of, everything is caught up to this person, the lifestyle that they've been leading. And you might have like told this person, this is what's going to happen. That this is going to catch up to you. You can't keep on like this. Okay? Well, things have caught up to them and now they're seeing things differently. They've experienced some type of change in their life. Okay? I think they realized that what they thought they wanted, they didn't want. Okay, with that hangman energy. And I think they have new perspective about this other person in their energy. I think they see this Queen of Wands for who she is. That all she cared about was getting what she wanted out of the relationship. Okay, all of these cards are about her. About the forcer, the person that has no facts, who you're, I feel like this person has gone round and round in circles with this person. This person, like, could steal from the person in your energy. I feel like they've got this, this Queen of Wands has got your person hooked on more things because they don't care about the person that you know in your energy. They are just out for themselves. Okay, they like a lot of attention. They like a lot of praise. They'll do whatever it takes. And that includes like introducing someone to things, to drugs. Okay, I feel like they've introduced your person to drugs. Okay. And this Queen of Wands is very sexual, very like like somebody that likes to tempt you. They're going to, they could be mystical as well. Okay, they come off as confident. This person came off as very confident, having it all together, but I don't think that's the case, because currently there's been some type of the person in your energy, this King of Pentacles in reverse, is seeing things differently. Okay, when it comes to this Queen of Wands, and now this Queen of Wands is very worried. Okay, and I think that this Queen of Wands has been blindsided because your person has straight up told them something. Okay, your person found out something about this Queen of Wands, and now, like, this Queen of Wands knows that the writing's on the wall in some respects. I need to find clarification about why she's worried. Okay, but it has to do with this King of Pentacles. You knew this was going to happen the whole time. Okay, you were aware of something. Okay, or your intuition told you something. I feel like you are very spiritually aware, very in tune with your higher self. You are spiritually abundant with this High Priestess card here, Cancer. Okay, I feel like you know this King of Pentacles very well. Okay. Also, this Queen of Wands is under judgment because of what she did. She is a karmic energy. Okay, so whatever she did, she's facing consequences now. Okay, let's find out why this Queen of Wands is so worried and feels like she's in denial of something, or she's trying to stop something from happening here with this Two of Swords. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me why this Queen of Wands is so worried? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So I think it's come to light that this Queen of Wands is cheating, that she was only in this relationship for money, that there's no love here. Also, your person is aware that this person is, like, doesn't bring much to the table. Like, she's lazy. She says she's going to do something, and then she doesn't do it with this card. So she'll say, oh yeah, I'll get to that, and she never does. She's only concerned with, like, how people perceive her. So she's very, she likes to get a lot of attention. So she's concerned with her looks and, like, what she wears and all of that. And so she is cheating on this King of Pentacles. And one of the reasons that she's so worried is your person knows this. Okay, your person knows that they married a greedy lowlife who's very lazy, very selfish, very insecure because she needs a lot of attention. Okay, and she's untrustworthy. Okay, so this is why she's so worried, because she doesn't bring anything to the table. Okay, I'm going to learn why is the Two of Swords here? Okay. The Two of Swords is here because your person is making a decision. They're making a choice. And they're no longer falling for... This Queen of Wands cast an illusion here. Okay, but now this Queen of Wands, this person sees this person clearly. Okay, there's no longer any type of illusion when it comes to this person. And they know, this Queen of Wands knows that your person is going to make a different choice. Okay, that they have options. Okay, so she's very worried about what is upcoming with this King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is going to, she feels like this person is going to make a different choice. Like, they're going to leave her. They're choosing to move on. Okay, I'll clarify that. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups here, Spirit? Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups? Okay, we have the Magician. So I feel like your person is making the decision, the choice to manifest something else. They're taking initiative. They're going to go for what they want. Okay, they could be leaning on, they could be getting advice from someone wise, someone who they trust about how to handle this situation with this Queen of Wands. Okay, they could be praying for guidance. They could be doing a lot of soul searching here. Okay, but they're really trying to make a decision that's best for them. They're going to set clear, with this King of Swords card, they're setting clear boundaries with this Queen of Wands. They're deciding that they're going to be direct. They're going to be honest with this person. Okay, and they're going to cut her off. Okay, they've decided that enough's enough here. They regret how they handled you in the past. Okay, there is a lot of regret here. They're ashamed, they're embarrassed, because they know, they feel like you're their angel. You're their angel that got away. Okay? And I feel like this person was leading a secretive lifestyle, okay, that they didn't tell you about. Okay, so I think they left you not because they didn't love you, Cancer, but it was because over money, this Queen Rising promised them something. And I think it was, it had to do with money, it had to do with lust, it had to do with the physical. Okay, because the person you are dealing with is coming out as a King of Wands in reverse, or King of Pentacles in reverse. So they're very focused on the physical, on the material, on the pleasures of that we can get. Pleasures and physical things is what this person was focused on. And they thought that this is what was going to make them happy. Okay, that what this Queen Rising was offering was what they wanted. But she wasn't offering love or anything. She was only offering them physical things. Okay? And that's why they're so regretful, because they realize that they passed up something real for something counterfeit. Okay? And they want to fix this. They want to make things right with you, Cancer. They're trying to gain the strength to come towards you. Leo energy. Okay? And we also have air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, but they might lack the confidence, so they're trying to muster up the confidence to come towards you, because they know how wrong they did you and how you didn't deserve it. And so it's going to be hard for them to come back towards you. Okay, because they know they really, really messed up, and they let go of something good for something that was horrible. Okay, they're spying on you. They're watching you. Okay, with that Page of Swords. So if you have mutual friends, they're asking about you. If you have social media, they're watching it. Any way that they can watch. Okay, and they're trying to also, they're thinking of what they want to say to you. They're trying to figure out the best. They feel like they only got one shot at this to get you back, Cancer. They only got one shot to make it right. So they better say the right things. So they're really trying to figure out how to word things to make it right with you. Okay, because they feel like, Cancer, that you are, they don't know where you stand anymore. That you're kind of a mystery to this person. So they don't know what's going on in your life anymore. So they don't even know if you're available to them. They don't know if you even care about them anymore. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out if they even have a chance here. Okay, and they're experiencing a lot of fears. Okay, so fear might be getting the best of this person. And that's why they haven't tried to come back toward you. I feel like, though, you have someone new coming because we have a lot of cards about your soulmate. Okay, this person in your past feels like you're one of a kind. Like, they'll never be able to replace you. I think you are someone who can't be duplicated. But I feel like you're going to meet your twin ray or soulmate. And maybe you don't even know this person yet. They just, but they're looking at you on social media, or they have a picture of you or something. And that your soulmate might come off as shy, but they aren't. Okay, so when you initially meet this, I feel like you have a new person coming in. And you also have a past person that wants to make amends. So there's two energies here. Okay, I'm going to ask about this new person. But Spirit is saying that they want you to go with your gut. Okay, I think Spirit is saying you already know what's best for you. And when it comes to this past person, you've figured them out. So just do what you know is best for you. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. And we will find out about this new person. Okay, can you tell me about this new person coming toward Cancer, please, Spirit? Can you tell me about this new person? Okay. That was a lot of cards, but we'll just roll with it. Okay. So Pisces energy came out again. Okay, so, and I feel like this is you, Cancer. I think Spirit is saying when you meet this new person, you're just going to know. Okay, things will just click. Things will just feel right. Okay, so this person might take things really slow with you with that Chariot in reverse. Okay, so you could start out as friends initially. And maybe I feel like you're going to have to make a choice here. So you might be a little bit indecisive when it comes to this new person because you're going to have this old person reappear, this past person. So Spirit is saying you're going to have to make a decision. And also, I feel like with that Chariot in reverse, which is Cancer energy, you kind of like have your love life has taken a back seat to maybe your spirituality. Maybe you've been focused on your higher self. Okay, or you could have went through a spiritual awakening and you kind of put love on the back burner. Okay, you've really tried to balance out what you want. You've kind of figured out what you want. And now you're going to have to make a choice. You've learned a lot. You've grown. You've matured here, Cancer. Okay, I feel like the past person has really learned a lot from you. Okay, you've kind of turned over a new leaf. So you might have a new outlook on life and like what you want and what you desire. Okay, this person in your past wants to confess something to you as well. Okay, and the truth is going to come out. That's what Spirit is saying. And when the truth comes out, there's going to be a huge change. Okay, you're going to see things differently. You're going to end the cycle, or there's going to be some type of transformation in the way you feel or the way you think. Okay, Scorpio energy. Okay, and then this is when you will have your passionate new beginning. Okay, because after you've experienced this change, this transformation, the end of this cycle is when you will experience a passionate new beginning because you've gained clarity, you found the truth, and you're going to make a decision. Okay, and with that Ace of Swords, everything is going to work out for you. Okay, you're going to prevail. Things are going to just fall into place. Okay, with these two new beginnings, things are just it's going to be a very refreshing, rewarding time for you. Okay? So I feel like that's what's coming your way here, Cancer. Okay, let's get some hidden feelings. Well, I think one to flip, but okay. We have promises, wishes to be with you, hard to believe it's real. Receptive, open to getting together, willing to trust again. Okay, so I think Spirit is telling you they want you to be receptive. When new love does come in, give this person a chance. I feel like you've been hurt in the past, but they're saying that this person has good intentions for you. Okay, this isn't a person who just wants a fling with you or a good time. Okay, so Spirit is saying be open to this new person. Okay, we have fairy tale. Has very high standards, wants happily ever after. So I feel like this is this new person. It's going to be like a whirlwind, a fairy tale romance. Okay, and I feel tempted, hard to resist others, mostly about passion. Okay, I feel like this could be your past person who's addicted to everything. Okay, they fell for temptation because it fell on the Queen of Wands. So she was the temptation. And then we have depth. I feel like this is the past and the new person. This past person feels a profound bond with you, Cancer. Okay, but I think also this new person is going to feel like you've known each other forever as well. Okay, so that's why you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, we have wishful, hopes for more to come, waiting for the right one, dreaming, right timing. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying things are just going to fall into place with you. You'll know it's right and the right timing. Okay? Let's get Let's get some love cards. Some love oracle cards for you, Cancer. Okay, we have chemistry. We have memories in reverse. So maybe someone's trying to forget how much they want you. Because they're dealing with a lot of karma. And then we have bluff in reverse. So maybe you called someone's bluff. So I feel like you realized you figured out somebody. Okay? And that was a good thing that you figured out somebody. Because they were trying to sell you. They weren't being genuine with you. Okay? So someone wants to forget how much they want you. But I feel like they can't. We have beginnings. Okay, this person in your past is going to try again. But also, I feel like you could already be moving in a new direction. We have silence. So I feel like you two, and with that High Priestess card, you could have just gone silent on this person. Okay, so you and this past person are not talking to each other. We have running and reverse. So I feel like this person doesn't want to run anymore. Okay, and they could have ghosted you, or you ghosted them, or both at the same time. Okay, this person doesn't want to run anymore. So this could be a twin flame type of dynamic, a runner and a chaser. Okay, we have mistakes. Okay, so I feel like this person in your past could be playing the victim, but they know they made a huge mistake when it comes to you. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have clarity. But it was reversed, so maybe someone didn't have the proper clarity in the past. But I feel like it was reversed. But I feel like they have since gained clarity. Okay, and also you have as well. Okay, let's get some sacred symbols to end. Okay, for you here, Cancer. And then that'll conclude. I've got a card stuck. Sorry, I was tapping on the box. Okay, I got a card stuck here, but it won't come out. Okay, we'll just have to live without it. Okay, maybe that means something. Someone's stuck. Oh, there you go. So, just so you know, I think your past person feels stuck in something that they don't want to be in. And it's with this person that forced them into something. Okay? Alright. Let's see. We have veiled and we have power. Alright, so I feel like somebody didn't see... They didn't realize the type of person you were. That you weren't going to let your power be taken away from you. Okay, so maybe... And also I feel like this person was not as they seemed to be. Something was not... This person was tricky, sneaky with you. Okay, and they're kind of a power-hungry person. Okay, they like control. They're stubborn. They're set in their ways. They always need to have the upper hand in the relationship. Okay, but I feel like there's been a shift with you, and this was like a breath of fresh air. We have relief. We have past life. We have growth, and we have affluence. And then we have truth on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Cancer, I feel like you could have a past life connection headed your way, but you don't see it coming. Because you've taken back your power, and you've grown, and you really are thriving out here. You're living your best life. You've shifted. You've healed from the past. Okay? And so there's going to be some type of abundant new beginning. Okay? Some type of timeline shift here is headed your way. Okay? And it's because you have grown and you know what you want, and what you don't want. Okay? And that's why everything is just going to fall into place for you. Okay? And that's the truth. We have on the bottom of the deck the truth. You are protected. You could be a divine feminine. And you are going to meet your divine masculine, or reverse that. Your divine masculine, you're going to meet your divine feminine. You're going to start out as friends, Spirit is saying. This person's going to feel like home, like safety, like there's going to be a comfort level between you two. Okay? And you're going to be guided toward this person. Okay? And it's because you focused on the path that you want to be on, and you have transformed. Okay? So everything is falling into place for you here, Cancer. And I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a great day.